Hi there. I'm tired. I just went to pick up my new glasses, and then I took myself to lunch. It's haircut day is tomorrow, thank goodness, because my hair has really gotten too long. Anyway, this is a fishtail, kind of a fishtail today. After I picked up my glasses, I went next door to one of my favorite places to have some lunch. They have delicious clam chowder and they have fried oysters. I love both. And as I was eating, I happened to think about something that's just kind of amusing to me, and that is that my mom grew up on the Mississippi River. When my grandfather was a child, his mother and her two sons lived in Missouri. Missouri was a segregated state, and she decided she did not want her sons growing up in segregation, so she moved right across the Mississippi River to Keokuk, Iowa, which is where the family grew up. My grandfather was an avid fisherman. He loved to fish. He would even go to Canada on fishing trips as he got older. So, he loved fishing. My mom didn't like fish. She never cooked fish. I don't remember ever eating. I don't like fish either, probably because I didn't grow up eating it. But for some reason, she loved shrimp and she loved oysters, which is funny because Cleveland, Ohio, even though it's on Lake Erie, Cleveland did not have shrimp and oysters as part of their ecosystem. So I'm not sure how she learned to love them, but I love those two things too. Well, some of you know about the blind date with Morgan that my mom helped to engineer 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. And so we invited Morgan to have Thanksgiving dinner with us that year. I decided to fix oyster dressing for part of our dinner, and he politely ate some dressing, and as he finished, I said, "Oh, would you like some more dressing?" And he looked like he was about to turn green, and he said, no, thank you. Well, I found out, of course, Morgan did not like oysters. He grew up on the East Coast. He grew up crabbing and eating all the other, clams and muskrat and all those other things that people on the East Coast in Delaware used to eat. But oysters were not one of his delicacies. So I thought about him as I was enjoying my oyster roll and my clam chowder today. And it just is amusing. As I said, I don't really now, I did learn to love fried fish sandwiches at football games, something about those, but generally, I don't really care for fish. I've tried to cultivate a taste. I tried cooking it. No, I was never successful at frying fish or bake, every now and then I'll do salmon cakes or something like that, but not for me. But give me some good old clam chowder, give me a lobster roll or fried oysters, clams, we're in business. So anyway, have a good day. Cherish your memories and pass them on. Okay, I want to add something to the video I just made about fish and shrimp and things of the sea. Once a year, my mom and I would take the train to New York City. And as soon as we got to Grand Central Station, I think, we would hop on a subway and go out to Coney Island because there was a vendor, what do you call, like a food place out there that had shrimp sandwiches for 25 cents. Oh, they were so good. They were like on a hot dog roll with maybe 6 shrimp, fried shrimp, and tartar sauce. For some reason, she loved those shrimp sandwiches. So that was a regular routine. Whenever we went to New York, the first thing we did was hop on that subway to Coney Island to get a shrimp sandwich. Okay, that's it.